found in embalmed corpses, wart remover, toilet paper, and cigarette smoke.
Hospital emergency rooms nationwide have done research on how to diagnose chest pain. One Utah healthcare organization has rigorously studied all the national research and distilled it into one standard proven to work best. Because of it, the chest pain diagnosis at Intermountain Healthcare is faster and more correct, so each individual patient can be treated as effectively as possible. Just another reason we're Utah's heart care leader. Intermountain Heart Services, healing for life.
It's gotten so big. It's time to give it away.
Deseret Industries prepares 30 tons of donated clothes each day for shipments to relief organizations worldwide.
Africa, Eastern Europe, the Caribbean, South America.
Or can we sustain that level of contributions?
All the usable clothes we need are sitting surplus in people's closets.
Folks will contribute. They just need a reason.
There's something new around every turn with Wendy's 99-cent everyday value menu.
My 99. My 99.
Discover new choices like our new Monterey Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. All white meat, melted Monterey Jack, and a creamy ranch sauce. Or try our new Crispy Chicken Caesar Wrap with tender all white meat chicken and shaved Asiago cheese. So hit the road to a Wendy's and see just how good 99 cents can taste.
It's fun to pick a show you like and watch it every single night until your family has to stage an intervention. It's fun to look and see what's new when you're hanging with your crew, because it's fun to see what catches your attention.
With over 60,000 choices on TV and online, no one delivers on demand like Xfinity.
It's fun for you, it's fun for me, it's everything you want to see. It's endless fun to do Xfinity.
All right, both teams back out on the field. They'll have 3 minutes to warm up, and I'm sure Mike Favero and his staff are looking everywhere for Lee Vaughn. He usually interviews him. He's in Atlanta, so Darren Fristrup sitting in. Glad to have you, Darren. Hope you're having a little bit of fun, just like sitting down in the basement watching the ball game. The only thing that would make it better is if we had a kitchen sink that we could, all be chewing on. The kitchen sink at Andy's goes to our player of the game. They get a certificate to clean that thing. Now look, this is a whole family sitting there trying to clean this thing up. We give these high school boys, and I know that those guys are doing it themselves.
They have to. They have to.
I don't know. I need to go into Angie's and see just how stringent they are on handing out those bumper stickers you see there below that sink, because I see an awful lot of them around there. I think I may be a little bit concerned about the overall health of Cache Valleyites, as many as I see.
We were in there the other day and saw 3 older ladies there, and they were asking for that bumper sticker, because there's all 3 of them. They helped all together, help finish off the sink.
See, they should make them cut it up into 3 pieces.
That's right.
No, I am looking forward to the day when I get to go take that challenge. I'm gonna, one of these days when Lee's not looking, I'm gonna steal one of those certificates, and I'm gonna go down there and clean my own sink. I'll either clean the sink or it'll clean my clock. Either way, something's gonna be cleaned by the end of that encounter.
It will.
Hey, at Pier 49 Pizza, we need to mention them. They are, see, that's again like being down in your basement. Now, if you're going to watch a movie, watch the game, just have a get-together. Pier 49 Pizza, you'll fall in love with pizza again. Just call those guys. Our pizza coordinator, see, he brings us these piles of pizza from Pier 49 before each and every game. This week we had what was it called? Little Italy was one of them, and instead of the marinara sauce on it, it's a ranch sauce.
I had a piece of that. Great pizza.
It's a great idea, because what do most people do with their pizza bones, with the pizza crust? Right? They dip it in ranch sauce and then eat it. So why not just put ranch sauce on it already?
Exactly.
Had that barbecue chicken. Had the 4 cheese or 4 or 5 cheese or lots of cheeses kind. We also had a vegetarian kind, and hey, I'm Personally, I'm a fan of their all meat with all the meats on it and everything else. And
I go with my staple. Me and my son, we enjoy the Hawaiian.
Oh, that
the
was
ham
good.
and pineapple.
We had that one tonight
always.
as well. Yep. So Pier 49 Pizza. I don't know why you'd call anybody else Pier 49 Pizza. Fall in love with pizza. Again, a few seconds away from the second half kickoff. You know, we talk about some of the numbers of these guys. It was 161 total yards for Box Elder, 183 in the first half for Logan. 154, well, 155 on the ground for Logan, and 183 in the air. See, I see an addition error already when you get in a hurry here. This is what happens. 166 total for Box Elder. So let's re-add Logan's here again. 238 for Logan. So they had a little bit more yardage than Box Elder had. 99 yards for Nelson and a touchdown, and 48 yards rushing and a touchdown for Nelson. 83 yards for Britton Gunter on 3 completions. One of those a 50-yarder. This one bounces past Schmitten into the end zone, and Logan will start at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great play by Box Elder there in the second quarter when it looked like Logan had him on the ropes up by 14, and then they throw, like you said, they blitzed him. They threw that little screen pass and gave some life right back to Box Elder, put him right back in the game.
That was huge. That really turned the tide of this game, and you know, Logan may still come out on top, but it didn't turn this game was looking like it might be a foregone conclusion.
Yep.
And now it's, you know, that turned it into a ball game. Nelson waiting, finds Anderson right at the sticks. Might be a yard short. You know, Coach Robbie Gunter huddled his team up. He huddled his team up as we take another look here right at the end of the half and had a lot of words for him, I'm sure, just encouraging him after that half. Nelson steps forward, picks up the first down.
Nelson keeps the ball up the middle. Gets out to the
In fact, he picked up 10 yards.
Yard line. That would be good for Grizzlies first down.
That's the one hard thing guarding against an offense like Logan with DJ. I mean, he can run, he can pass, he's got the whole package.
Coach Favero's comfortable with him calling his own plays as well. Says he does a good job of making the right call. This one batted down by the front line. It looked like Justin Hendricks may have knocked that one down.
Great defensive play, trying to get in there and put some pressure on, but also keeping an eye on where DJ's throwing that ball. Goes, throws it, gets his hand right up there. Great block.
2nd and 10. Nelson alone in the backfield again. Unloads Anderson. He was quiet in the first half, and we mentioned it. He stretches forward and has the first down. That's 2 catches on this drive, and now Anderson is up to 28 yards on 3 catches. Nelson's over 100 yards at 119.
Passes right to him. 2 defenders right there. Hold on to him, but then he reaches out just for that first down.
Alcantar brought him down. Nelson to the middle. Artist corralled, but not until after he picks up big yardage. 17 yards. Just like that, Logan nearly in scoring position. Nelson going for the home run ball to Schmidt. Boy, it hits him in the hands, and he can't come up with it as they swung him out of the backfield and got him on that matchup against the linebacker. And boy, he'd love to have this one back, wouldn't he?
He would. I mean, just as the ball was getting there, it looked like John Schmidt just kicked it into a second gear to get to that ball, but just out of his hands.
He let it get to his pads and couldn't haul it in. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line of Box Elder. Nelson scrambles again. He's going to be stopped short of the short of the line of scrimmage.
35-yard line.
It'll go for a sack.
So that'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Grizzlies.
Just a yard, though.
Yeah, their defense is definitely putting pressure on DJ.
Well, Logan's used to having about, 35 points by this time in a game. They have 14. Box Elder defense so far living up to its billing. Logan's been able to put some yards out there. Nelson in trouble again, sacked again on 3rd down. This time he loses 4 yards, and the key to that one is the linemen stayed in their lanes.
Riley Reeves, number 72 at Box Elder, he had 2 defenders on. He just busted right through both of them, says, "Not today, DJ, I'm getting to you," and he did.
Hampton Ware there also, 6'1", 285, excuse me, looking at the wrong roster. Yeah, Riley Reeves, 5'11", 276. But punting for the first time tonight is Thompson. Boy, it's caught, fielded out there, a dangerous play, and down at the 19-yard line. Box Elder will take over, trailing by only a touchdown with 9:19 to play in the 3rd period. Well, the Bees slow to get up and get off the field, but he finally gets out of there. That's Jeremy Hunsaker. So Logan's first possession of the second half comes to a halt with back-to-back sacks of DJ Nelson.
Flag on the far side of the field.
There's a flag on the far side of the field as they gave it to Allen, the first man through. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage, so let's see what the call is. Earlier in the game, Logan looked like they had their defensive ends lined up off sides. They were able to bounce it back, but they're talking to Logan right now, so that's not the call. So Box Elder must have been moving early. Yeah, procedure against the Bees.
First down and 15
for Box Elder, that's only their 3rd penalty.
And they're getting the penalties at an unfortunate time that's backing them up right where they don't want to need to be when they need to try to get the momentum shifting their way.
Gunter's going to keep this one. Churns his way forward back to about the original line of scrimmage. The 2nd and 10.
Will be 2nd and 11 for the Bees.
I think Box Elder feels like they're in a pretty good position, and I don't think they have to change their game plan. Just try to grind things out. You get a score and an extra point, and you're in a tie ball game. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't think they want to get into a shootout with Logan, and so this might be the right game plan for the Bees.
I don't know that anybody's got enough bullets in their gun to get in a shootout with Logan. There's that give right up the middle to Brecken Gunter, and he's got 9 yards. It's 3rd and 1.
To the 28-yard line.
That running game seems to be working for him.
Nothing fancy. Look at this, just first guy through.
It's right there. Offensive line is doing what they're needing to do, get him the holes he needs to get those extra yards.
Brecken Gunter, a sophomore, 5'11", 195 pounds. Big brother Brenton, the senior, handing it off to him. 3rd and a yard. 2 of 7
Flag on the play
for Box Elder and a flag, and they stop things. See if Logan's offsides. Logan's offsides. 1st down, Box Elder, so they keep the drive alive. For Logan, that's their 6th penalty, 45 yards worth. Been rung up 6 times. Clock runs with 7.5 to play in the 3rd period. Parrish goes in motion. Gunter turns it upfield. Short gain. Maybe 3.
The 36-yard line.
Gunter's rushed 12 times for 20 yards. Yards are coming at a premium for the quarterback, aren't they?
They are. They are. It looked like he had an option out there to the right to go to, but he decided to get through. Looked like he'd break through, but there were 2 defenders waiting there for him.
That's tough running that option like that to the short side of the field. He just read that